and welcome to
Period Tire Tap Time. I'm Bryn.
And I'm Tara. So today we're going to be doing a pre-period kit for girls who want to use cloth pads and or menstrual cups. So, we see a lot of the videos about, disposables, but never about reusables. So if you're interested in trying cloth pads, this is your pre-period kit. So let's get started. Basically what you're going to want is turns of cloth pads. We have 18 here. You probably only need like 15 or something like that, but I recommend having a little bit more because you never know how heavy your flow is going to be. It could be really light, it could be really heavy, it could be moderate, it could be practically nothing, and you just need panty liners. So you never know though. So it's better to be prepared for a heavy flow and always have the heavy pads you can always use for light flow. So first we're going to start off with the panty liners and move our way up. So we have 1, 2, 3,
Wait, panty liners.
Yeah, the panty liner light pads. We'll consider the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 panty liner light pads. Most of these could be qualified as light pads, I think, definitely. Especially like the nylon backed ones, or this one's definitely a light, but whatever. So 6 panty liner light flows. That could like last you probably an entire day, or if you just spot, or if you use a menstrual cup, these can be back up to that. So 6 panty liners.
Like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 moderates. Now your stash should probably mainly consist of moderates because you can use them for a light flow, you can use them for a moderate flow, you can even use them for a heavy flow and just change them out a little bit more frequently. So we have, did I say 9 of these? No.
Yeah.
Okay, 9. So 9 of these. Sorry, the wind. Really scary. Okay, and we have 3 overnights because...
Heavy overnight.
Yeah, some of these are just like heavies. But, so if your period, let's say it's the last 5 days, on average, probably only 3 days will be about that heavy, because usually it starts out pretty light and then it moves its way to heavy. You can always use some of the moderates for overnight. There's a few longer overnights we put in there. Moderates. So there's just 3 like super heavy pads. So you probably want about what we have, mostly lights and moderates, and then maybe like 3 or 4 heavy overnights, but mainly moderates. Now what we have in the stash is we have an On Your Flow 6-inch, Pardon My Pants 7-inch mini pad, a slim On Your Flow, and my own Period Tire pad, 1 Bryn Made, Precious Star liner. I use this light flow pad, and then for our moderates, we have, this is actually light, but it really is a moderate because it has windproof fleece and it has 1 layer bamboo fleece. It's pretty moderate for me. This is a pink lemonade shop cloth pad, minky topped. Another Period Tire pad. Another Period Tire pad. Butterfly cloth pad. One I just made for myself. This is kind of like a Period Tire pad, but it's not really the same. Another Period Tire pad. 2 Essence of Eves. Another Period Tire pad. Most of my stash is Period Tire pads, but Anyways, and then for the heavies, we actually have my old style Period Tire pad. I changed the style now.
And a daisy, Faith Love Daisy chain.
Yeah. Pad. Another Period Tire pad. So basically, I don't have many brands. I mostly have my own. And you probably want to do the same thing. You buy from a few companies. You've probably heard in videos you should try from at least 3 companies. Make some yourself after you get some pads. Find out what you like. You can make some, buy them, whatever you want to do. But just plan out about 15 to 20 pads. So things you're going to need is a few wipes. They're good to have, to clean yourself, especially if you go out and about. So I'll put that actually in the out and about section. We have a little bit for the out and about. What you definitely need is, you're definitely going to need a wet bag. This is a pretty small wet bag because I don't use cloth pads that often. I really am a cup girl. But if you do, you want to get a wet bag that's probably bigger than this. Probably about this pad stacked on top of another, this bag on top of another bag. So like double this bag. And that should be fine. This is a Planet-Wise wet bag. Planet-Wise wet bag. You're definitely going to need a wet bag because we're not going to talk about it in this video, but you're going to have to decide what cleaning method you want to use. Do you want to use the dry pail method, the wet pail method,
wet bag method?
Wet bag method. You got to figure that yourself. So watch some videos on that and figure out what you want to do. So another thing you want is underwear. if you've watched my underwear video, then you'll know what underwear you should probably get for yourself, or try a few other pairs of underwear. But this is just, it smells really nice. It's just been cleaned. Really fresh. So you're just going to want some undies that will be really comfy with your pads. And you can even designate them as your period panties, so they're special for that time of the month. And so if you're going out when you're on your period, you're going to want to have a wet bag. It can be like this because this is kind of small, and compact has like a dry side and a wet side. You could have like a little makeup case, you know, it's like waterproof. If you're just going out for a little bit, you can have like a P-Well pad wrapper or like a pencil case. You could even bring like a big wet bag, but that's really not necessary. So if before you get your period, you want to try a menstrual cup, and I was talking to a girl, she wanted to try a menstrual cup. She hadn't got her period yet, and she wanted to know if she could wear one before she got her period. Yeah, you can totally do that. Try it out, have fun with it, play around with it, and then when you get your period, you'll be an expert. So if you're going to try a cup, maybe like the small classic Maluna or the Lunette. We have the Lunette today. So maybe you get your small Lunette or whatever cup you want to get. You know, you got to figure that out. But you have your cup. Maybe you've tried it. Maybe you tried it a little bit. You tried out your cup, and you know you're ready for when you have your period. You're going to want to have that. You're probably going to want to have like a cup spot or some wipes to wipe down your cup with, or these can even double as like cup spots. Yeah, and one thing you definitely want to need is lubricant. It is so important to use lubricant on your first time. I don't really need lubricant anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
I do wear it once in a while or use it, but it makes the cup slide in a lot easier, and it just
really easy to.
Yeah, it just takes less time. If I'm in a hurry, I will put some lubricant on because it will save a lot of time. So this is a really small little container of lubricant. They come in like travel sachet, you know, sachet, whatever you want to call them. The little packets of lubricant. And so you could get I have Amarita lubricant. I like that a lot better than the actually. I should do a review on that. Anyways. So you definitely want to try lubricant. It's just so important that you use lubricant because you don't want to scare yourself without it. It can be a little tricky. I can just use water and it's fine. But just try a little lubricant. If you don't have lubricant, you can try coconut oil. That's probably hard to get your hands on if you don't have any at home. If you do, that's great. Then you can just put some of that in your cup and it'll be good. So if you're going to have your stash, you're probably going to need all these pads.
Yeah, at least 15 or
You're probably going to need this bag and like a travel bag of your choice. If you want to try a menstrual cup, you can try cloth tampons. You can try cloth tampons. I want to try some cloth tampons. I just don't have any right now. I have one that I made for like a tester, just not to try it on, just to look at and like, you know, experiment with. Yeah. Anyways, so you're definitely gonna want some of those things. So basically, before I got my period, I wasn't using cloth. I didn't know about cloth, so I just used disposables. But if you're a mother watching this, or an older sister who wants to make a period kit for your younger sister, that is great. I think that's a great idea, and I wish I had younger sisters I could do that for. But maybe I'll do that for like the little girls I babysit for when they get to that age. So we'll see. So yeah, that's basically all you'll need. It's really not that complicated. Just get them, or get a few different style pads. Get like the wrap wing style, you know. This kind of wing style, you know, similar to mine. Try wide pads, try narrow pads, and long pads and short pads. Just give her a huge variety. Yeah, square, rounded. Give her like a really big variety of pads, different top fabrics. Give her flannel, cotton, minky, velours, suede. You know, you don't have to go all out, but just try and give her, you know, different things like peel back pads, fleece back pads, and nylon back pads and stuff like that. Just so she can choose what she likes. So she'll be able to make her own decisions when she has the money to buy them, or when you're going to buy them for her, whatever your system is. But yeah, so that's basically it. I hope that helped somebody out there who is looking for a pre-period kit with using cloth. I wish I had a cloth my first period. It would have made it so much more fun instead of me researching how do I get rid of my period, which was not going to happen. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Have a fabulous day, and I hope you found this useful. Bye!